Good evening, welcome back to another stream with me, Meoni. We're going to be playing some more Final Fantasy XIV patch 6.4 in this short live stream. I say short because I'm not really sure how long this quest is. We didn't have time for it the other day when we did the MSQ, and we didn't have time for it the day before that, after that rather, where we looked at a raid series. So we're not going to talk about any of those particular storylines in this particular stream. So if you're here and you haven't done that other content, you should be fine. So viewers as well, please try to not mention anything that's not related to this, and also don't really mention anything until we get to that point, I guess, and then we can talk about it. So the Tataru's Grand Endeavors is a quest line that's, I would say, most people see as a nice little side quest added in major patches, and we're at 6.4 now. This particular set does include the prerequisite of needing to have done the Sorrow of Wurlit storyline, which is part of the Shadowbringers raid trial series. So you would have needed to have completed that to be able to see the new quest. And yeah, we're gonna carry on from there and go and do the stuff. So welcome on in. If people are just making their way in, I know this is a little bit maybe later than I would traditionally do streams on YouTube, but I thought we'd get this out of the way, so to speak, and we've waited plenty of time, above a week, before we've accessed this content. So of course this stream, like I said, will feature spoilers for Tataru's Grand Endeavors specifically, and hopefully nothing else really. But of course, a word of warning to anybody who's tuning in, and if this is running autoplay, maybe you support my videos and streams by watching the VODs. Thank you so much. Just thank you so much in advance. But I'll give you plenty of time to get up and skip the video if you need to. But I hope you're having a great time with 6.4. I personally have really enjoyed this patch. As you can probably tell, I've made quite a few videos so far. There are many other things to feature, including glamour, other stuff. Let's just put it that way. Just lots of other stuff. There's a lot of really cool things to look at. Hey Snowcat, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Congrats on being the first to say hello today. I hope you're well. So yeah, I think we should get straight into it. Regardless of any viewership, we should just get started. And thank you in advance for watching this later, because I know that this is not going to match to every time zone properly. I mean, it barely matches to my own time zone. So bear that in mind. So, we're in Old Charlian. If you do want to do the Tataru's Grand Endeavor quests, I say quests because I don't know if there's more than one, over in 6.4, you need to come over here. One of the prerequisites, like I say, is the Sorrow of Wurlit storyline, which dealt with the weapon series like Diamond Weapon, etc. from Shadowbringers. You need to have completed that quest line. Once you have done so, at around X11.9, Y 9.4, or 9.8-ish, you'll find Medina, the NPC that we usually do this stuff with the level 90 quest Aggressive Expansion. So that's what we're going to do today. So yeah, last word of warning, spoilers within for Tataru's Grand Endeavors. How are we all doing? Welcome on in. And we're doing this nice and live today, as is the case with a live stream. You doing well? I'm having a great time. I can only imagine this storyline is going to be as good as the other stuff that I've done so far. I've really enjoyed 6.4 personally. I know some people were slightly, mixed feelings about the MSQ, which we're not going to talk about. I personally enjoyed everything so far. Nothing really jumped out as being awful, which is good, which is really good. Welcome on in, Giga Blazer. How are you, buddy? Right, Medina. Aggressive Expansion. Wow. I wonder what that could be. Medina would like you to make a special delivery. So if you don't know anything about this quest line, TLDR is essentially Tataru's Grand Endeavors is a... Tataru has created a mercantile system, which you may already be familiar with, that you got your artifact gear from, right? This whole thing is Tataru's idea to try and branch out monetarily. They want to do something special for her, and it's like a follow-up from the MSQ, basically. So let's get to this. You did this quest last week? I haven't done it yet. Meoni, I've been meaning to speak with you. Mistress Tataru mentioned the most astonishing thing to me earlier. Is it true that you aided in the liberation of Wurlit? Yeah, that was me. I did that. No, it took a while. I got the mounts as well. I see. So you thought the weapons of the 8th Legion, alongside none other than the Black Wolf himself. Well then, that makes you the perfect candidate for our next job. You see, we're planning to send our latest samples of military equipment to Wurlit's interim government. Since Gaius Belsar oversees such matters, who better than his sister-in-arms to pitch our wares? Yeah, it's a good idea, quite honestly. Word has it that Wurlit forces are now in the process of choosing a supplier to outfit their troops. So we're keen to throw our hat into the ring. So would you be willing to assist us? I can't really say no, can I? Let's be honest. It would be a good opportunity to speak with Gaius. There's a lot of loose ends with that character, so hopefully this addresses some of them. Wonderful. I can't thank you enough. If my sources are correct, you should be able to find Gaius at Turncliffe. Okay. Should you chance upon any potential adornments for Mistress Tataru's necklace, please do bring them back with you. Oh, yes. So we're putting together like a gift. The necklace is sentimental, and we're adding to it, essentially. And if we forgot how to get there, we go to the locks in Garabania to get to Turncliffe. I really like Turncliffe. I think it's a fantastic place. What else does she say here? The science had the help of many souls in gathering refined adamantite. Did you not? Even though who were not part of the Ilzabard contingent. Perhaps there's an opportunity there. I will speak to Mistress Tataru post haste. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's go and talk to our resistance compadre and see if we can go and help out. Hey Krill, how you doing? Welcome on in. We're doing Tataru's questline. I don't know how long this is, so we're just gonna chill out, relax for a little bit. And I thought we'd just stream it, because it's easier, isn't it? Long play type sort of stuff. Plus I get to talk to you. I hope you're well. Welcome on in.
Heading to Turncliffe?
That's right, I am.
On the chocobo then.
Imagine. Oh, this music though, hold on. Oh, I love it. The Turncliffe music is just brilliant, especially when it picks up, hold on. Oh, those slow sort of fade in of the pads, those synth pads. So nice, isn't it? Anyway, let's see. So Gaius is right there, actually. Unfortunately, it's quite dark in the game at the moment. Hopefully it lightens up soon. I was not expecting you, Meoni. Are you perchance aware of the ongoing situation? What situation? What's going on, Gaius? I see. Then you are not... then you are here on some other business, yes? Yeah, I'm here to deliver some bolts and things. Samples of military equipment. You have my thanks, but there is a more urgent matter that requires my attention. I have received a report that the G-Savior Mark II has been stolen from a hangar here in Turncliffe. What? In fact, I'm here to speak with an eyewitness. If you're willing, I would like you to join me. Your insight may prove useful. Sure, let's go question some people. Who would steal the G-Warrior? Sounds like something Fran would do so that she wouldn't have to do it ever again in a questline. Thank you for coming at such short notice, and with Meoni no less. Aye. As luck would have it, she decided to pay us a visit on other business. Owing to the present crisis, however, I had her accompany me here. Tell me, is it true the Mark II was stolen? I'm afraid so. While I was performing maintenance on the Mark I, I caught sight of a man approaching the Mark II and looking very suspicious. Our culprit, in other words. Mm-hmm. Okay, flashback. Who's... Oh, really? Wait, what? No. I called out to him, demanded he state his business here, but then he turned around. My heart nearly jumped out of my chest. The man who stared back at me was Velens van Varo. I am sure of it. Impossible. Yeah, it is pretty impossible. How is he still... He breathed his last before my very eyes. Unless the dead walk among us, that simply cannot be. I only know what I saw. Though he wore a visor, the likeness was unmistakable. Even his magenta armor was identical.
Pray forgive the interruption. I bring urgent news. These former captives of the 8th Legion insisted they speak with you.
Please forgive us for father. Our father, he...
Calm yourself, lad. You're safe now, I promise. Now tell us what happened.
Nod. Father, Valens came back and told us to show him where the war machina are. We know how to get in here, so we sometimes come for a peek at the big machines.
And after telling Valens how to sneak inside, he made off with the G-Savior Mark II. Given what you boys have been through, I know how difficult it must be to confess what happened, rather. Your bravery is commendable. Nod. Now, you'd best return to the orphanage. Fear not, we will deal with this so-called Valens. Nod.
It's not the video game. This is freaky, though. I thought that guy did die. Can't be him, can it?
Though I highly doubt he has returned from the dead, if that war machina has fallen into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. We must give chase, and swiftly. Will you lend us your aid?
Nod. Oh, no, we're doing the leave it to me emote. Okay. That works.
You have my gratitude. We'll set out to reclaim the G-Savior Mark II as soon as you are ready. Pray inform the Ironworks staff when you have seen to your preparations.
Okay, let's go now. Let's go kick some butt.
Not the G-Warrior 2. Da, da, da.
I forgot there was even a second G-Warrior, to be honest with you. Why have we not got the G-Warrior as a mount yet? Maybe we get that from this. Brent, do you want to, All right. Sorry about that. I'm back. Right. If you stand a chance against the G-Savior Mark II, you'll need to fight fire with fire. Luckily for you, we've already fueled the Mark 1, which is ready for dispatch at your command.
Oh boy. I'm looking forward to this. Okay, I'm getting flashbacks of Diamond Weapon here. Oh boy. Ironworks pilot.
If you're heading to Turncliffe, just say the word.
Oh, I see, so you can teleport back. Oh boy. Oh wow. I love this skybox, by the way. I'm glad they're reusing it. The G-Savior Mark 1's automated piloting systems currently have us cruising towards Garlemald. If the perpetrator truly is Valens, I am all but certain he is making another attempt to seize the Imperial throne. After all, that is precisely what he hoped to achieve with the diamond weapon after the death of Emperor Varus. But he did not succeed then, nor will he succeed now. I want you to pilot the G-Warrior to make sure of it. While I'm entirely capable of taking the helm myself, I must concede that your skills outshine my own. Instead, I will provide support from the rear cockpit inside the containment apparatus.
Tacos.
I want tacos now. Tacos are big, fat tacos so big. Valens may have a head start, but I am confident we will overtake him once we have the engines at maximum output. Then the rest is up to you, Meoni. Okay. Oh, several cutscenes in a row. Yes. I've been looking forward to the G-Warrior's return for a very long time. So, oh boy. This is going to be something special, isn't it? Look at its majesty. Oh, it even has like a circular saw on it now. This outfit, though, for this. Heat signature detected. 3,000 yards to the fore. The readings are unmistakable. It can only be the Mark II. Okay. Well, there it is. Complete with platform. Ideally, we would shoot him down before he can detect us, but doing so would destroy the vessel and him with it, making it impossible to identify the culprit. Our only choice is to draw near and neutralize the vessel's propulsion systems, even if it means alerting him to our presence. Alright. Sounds good. I beg to differ. Oh? Someone has wormed their way into our frequency, but this voice, it couldn't be. Oh, but it is. My, how long it's been, Lord Belsar. Nero, what are you doing? As I suspected, Nero Torskeva. So the rumors were true. You survived the battle at Castrum Meriadnum, and now work as an engineer under Cid. Work under him? Clearly you are misinformed. I am merely using my unequal talents to save the poor fool from his own ineptitude. And now I'm here to do the same for you. Why would Nero steal it? I'm confused. Do enlighten us as to how. 'Tis simple, really. I've crafted an armament that will immobilize Garland's wretchedly designed vessel, and I've even given it the appropriate name. I call it the Anti-G. Expecting this day would inevitably come, I took the liberty of loading it into the Mark I's weapons bay in advance. You're welcome. Now, adventurer, listen and listen well. What I'm about to tell you will be the key to sinking that scarlet vessel, and while I find the idea of its destruction unbearable, 'tis nevertheless the perfect opportunity to prove who is the superior engineer, Garland or myself. Do put on a good show. Okay, we can do that. So is it actually Valens piloting this? I guess we'll find out if we take it down, right? Oh gosh, what is this? In the following sequence, you will pilot the G-Warrior. Time your inputs with the on... Wait, it's a rhythm action game? Dude.
Are they doing a Neon Genesis Evangelion kind of like dance thing? Please no. Really? No, they're not doing that. When a blue prompt appears left, time your input as the diamonds overlap. When a yellow prompt appears to the right, make several rapid inputs. Okay. Left click or right click anywhere on the screen. Okay. I thought we'd be actually like piloting. Looks like an MGS call. I don't know. When I activate the homing interface, you are to lock onto the vessel immediately and fire a barrage of anti-G missiles. The moment our quarry is aware of our presence, he will undoubtedly take evasive maneuvers. The anti-G is a flawless achievement born of scientific genius, but that is of no matter if it misses its target. Understood? Nod. We got this. Is this Metal Gear Ray? Yeah. Homing interface activated. Commence bombardment. All right. Oh, I'm supposed to actually press buttons. Forgot about that. Okay. This is interesting. Oh, I got wrecked. Why, I dare say you're a natural. I don't know. Have they seen me do the choir event? That didn't go too well. When the apparatus's propulsion engines are neutralized, our quarry is defenseless. What are you waiting for? Capture him! All right. Oh, he's red. No, he's not finished yet. Oh, that looks so cool. I want it as a mount. So, the cornered brute still had some fight left in him. I trust you can show him the folly of his perseverance. He's not going anywhere. Engage. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. This is so cool. Okay, why aren't we controlling this? This is amazing. You wanted fan service? They've given us it. I love the design team on this game. But he won't be done. Excellent work. Quickly, we must go after him. He won't be dead. There's no way. Oh, look where we are. Huh. Interesting. Or maybe it is him. What on earth? How is he still alive? Or is it a clone? What? What cruel irony that the vessel should crash here, of all places. Surrender. There is no escape. It's you, Gaius. And who are you? What do you mean? I'm Violence, the man destined to inherit the Imperial throne. Very well. We will do this the hard way.
thought he was going to lop his head off, to be honest with you. Oh. What the? No, it's not him. It's not him. It's not Valens. As my door shuts itself. It's a bit windy here, sadly. I will not soon forget how Valens's face froze with fear in his final moments. How the light in his green eyes extinguished alongside the flame of his life. Yet the resemblance is uncanny all the same. I will not ask again, who are you? Answer sincerely or atone for your sins with your life. My name is Procopius. I served as a pilot of the 8th... Is that 8th? 7th, sorry. Of the 7th Legion under Lord Valen's command. Why does he look the same? When I reviewed the 7th Legion's records, I saw no mention of there being another of his kin within its ranks. Your face, surely not. That's right, and I would gladly do it again. Were Lord Valen's to become Emperor, his life would be under constant threat. This is my expression of devotion, my willingness to sacrifice myself in his name. To go as far as to change your own face? But why steal the Mark II? Like your master, I presume you wish to use it to ascend the throne. The throne is but a means to an end. My true aspiration is to embolden the people of the shattered remains of Garlemald and rise up once more and take what is theirs by birthright. Only we Garleans are fit to inherit the star, herding the cattle masses as we milk them for all their worth. This is the way it should be, just as Lord Valen's envisioned. In the words of Empress Solus, no lands must remain beyond our grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule. This guy, why is he still standing? We should have shot him. There we go. I was going to say, why is he still standing, Gaius? What are you doing? Oh boy. Like, did that kill him or... Oh. The ravings of a madman. Lest you wonder I have not killed him. We have recovered the Mark II and apprehended our perpetrator, if I could speak. Let us return to Turncliffe. Alright, cool. Nod. We can interrogate him. Look, oh, I really wanted to pilot it myself, man. Oh. Wait. You also wanted to pilot the G-Warrior? Again, sadly. Oh, really? Oh. My thanks for lending your aid despite the suddenness of my request. The children will be able to rest easy knowing the imposter has been captured and the vessel reclaimed. That said, you were here on other business. Let us delay it no further. Is that it? Oh, come on. I wanted to do more rhythm action games. Like, they had a whole build-up towards that, and then that... No, it can't be it. There's no way. There's no way. Forever in our hearts? What's this? We get a reward. I want it. Now, could you enlighten me as to why you came to deliver clothing samples? Hey, Jordan. How you doing? An enterprise founded by a former scion, with you acting as on their behalf. Clearly the equipment is of fine make. I and my associates will give it all due consideration. Still, I confess I am rather surprised to see the champion of Eorzea doing so mundane a task as delivery. This Tataru must command a great deal of respect. Oh my goodness, these options. An adventurer takes everything in stride, delivery, sky fishing, traveling to the farthest edge of the universe, or 'tis unwise to refuse. I like this one. 'Tis unwise to refuse the coin keeper of the Scions. Yeah, she's a primal, secretly, right? That's what everybody says. Dare you speak so? She is clearly not one to be trifled with. I shall heed your words should I ever meet her at a negotiating table. In any case, I believe your errand here is complete, but if you are willing, there is another I would ask of you. The boys are doubtless still unnerved by what happened earlier. I would assuage their concerns, make it clear to them that Valens is well and truly gone, but it cannot come from a Garlean like myself. Could I prevail upon you to tell them in my stead? Yes, I can do that. Thank you. I believe you will find the boys near the storage area. Pray give them the good news. It's cool to see how mature he's become. Those children have no doubt come to fear Garleans. My presence at this time would likely cause them undue distress. I don't know, man. I think they look up to you pretty much as their father at this point. It's such a good storyline. If you've never done... I mean, you might have done this because it's a bit spoilery. But if you somehow have never done the Sorrow of Werlet storyline, please go do it. It's so good. Let's read what they have to say. The children were so anxious, I thought it would be best if I stayed by their side. I hope you can forgive us, miss. We're really sorry what we did. We shouldn't have snuck in the anger, or told him how to either. Did you really fly the Jeep, warrior? Well, I hope you can take me with you one day. I hope I can fly it too. Quite honestly, little boy, I want to fly it myself. Oh, you're back. Please, miss, you have to tell us what happened. Well, there was a bad man that looked like the guy that put you through hell, but he's not the same man and he's in jail now. So you got the machine back? You're amazing, miss. Huh, if that man was just pretending to be Valens, does that mean the real one's not coming back? Yes, he's gone for good, my dear. Pray remove any thought of that wretched man from your mind. Oh, thank goodness. Even now I see his face in my dreams every night. I'm always so afraid. I want to tell Miss Ali, but I know I mustn't. She's been through so much. You haven't heard? Ali's been helping out at the orphanage. She's been really taking great care of us. But we don't want to worry her. Could you keep what happened a secret? Weird that Valens did awful things to Miss Ali too. Please, we don't want to bring back all those horrible memories. Okay, I can do that. Thank you, miss. You're the best. Say, you know Miss Ali, right? Well, do you think she could help us? We want to make her wish come true for being so kind to us. Oh, what is this wish? Weird that she dreams of having a portrait of her family. We think it'd be nice if somebody painted one for her. But besides Mr. Gaius, her family is gone. Yeah, that is a tough point, actually. They are kind of gone. Perhaps we could somehow manifest our likeness for the artist to see. Okay. I want to see what we come up with for that. Can we use, like, ether? Yes, that could work. Leave it to me. I may just have just the thing. Really? Then we'll fetch the painter. Okay.
Could you tell Miss Allie and Master Gaius to meet us at the lookout? Oh, Mr. Gaius, not Master Gaius. Oh dear. Then I shall take a leaf out of Nero's book and prepare a surprise of my own. Pray meet me at the lookout once you've spoken to Gaius and Allie.
Alright, leave it to me. I can talk to people. Just call me the Talker of Light. I can do this. I will talk to everyone with great power. Look at that view, by the way. It's gorgeous, isn't it? I love Turncliffe. I hope that they do more with it in the future. It'd be nice to see it, like, used for something else. Or even for, like, more side stuff with the G-Warrior. Don't know. It's so cool. Have you spoken to the children?
Yeah, they want to meet by the tower. For a surprise.
Though Valen's atrocities left scars that may never heal, his victims will be relieved by the news. And it is heartening that they should wish to perform such an act of kindness for Allie. Very well, I will do as they ask. I shall meet everyone there shortly.
Okay. Hey, Allie. Meoni. Hey, Allie. Forgive me. I didn't know that you'd be visiting. What brings you here? They've got a surprise for you, Allie. They want to surprise you with something. The children said they wanted to do that for me? That's very kind of them. While it's true I've spoken of this occasion. Oh, I've spoken of this on occasion. A family portrait just wouldn't feel right without Melisandria, Recon, Rex, and Alphonse. Still, it wouldn't be right to refuse. They're only trying to cheer me up after all. I'd best go and meet them at the lookout.
Okay. So we're going to get a picture, like, sort of drawn by an artist or something? Or rather their picture, right? By the looks of it. Oh man, what a good place to have a painting done though.
They're on their way? Perfect. I've made my own preparations in the meantime. All that remains is to await our models and our esteemed portraitist.
Okay.
Portraitist?
Is that a word?
Portraitist.
Painter? That's probably better. Oh, wow.
Gaius, Allie, would you mind standing over there? Make sure you draw her nice and pretty, mister.
That's pretty cute, isn't it?
Did we do it right? Are we making her dreams come true? Oh yes, I think you've made her very happy. But we cannot ignore the fact that Gaius is not her only family. I know, but everyone else is gone. I wish we could have done more for her. Don't worry, child. As I mentioned, I prepared a little surprise of my own.
Is that a bomb? What is that? Wait, that's a sphere.
like Final Fantasy X type sphere. Oh my god. Huh. That took me by surprise, actually, a little bit there. Holy moly. Look, Ali. They're all here. While I understand your surprise, you'll have to sit still for the portrait, I'm afraid. Yeah, I remember Tiamat, yeah. I forgot about it though, to be honest with you. Oh my god. Look at that. Wow. How can you not be affected by that? Holy. Onions are being cut in this house, apparently. Ah. Thank you. Wow. I did not expect that. It's such a good storyline as well, so that's just incredible. It's heartwarming. To see Melisandria again alongside her loved ones, I can't tell you how much this means to me. This truly is a dream come true. I will treasure this portrait for the rest of my days.
Words do not come easily at times such as these, but know that you have my sincerest gratitude.
We're so happy Miss Allie's wish came true. Thanks for helping us, miss. We wanted to thank you too, so we got you a gift. We found it on the beach with our friends at the orphanage. It's our greatest treasure. A pretty pink shell. We better go now, but we hope you like it. Medina may find the shell a beautiful compliment to Tataru's memento. Return to old Charlene and show it to her. When even the side quests are on point to the point where they can just destroy you emotionally. This game is so good. I'm sorry, it is just so good. Little bits like this, little optional things, do so much to the game. Oh, it's so good. They don't say anything else after that, do they? No. That is such a lovely thing to see. Again, if you've never done the Sorrow of Wurlet storyline and you're wondering why I'm getting emotional over a painting of fictional characters, I really, really suggest you go do it. I really do. Bless you in the background. It's one of those storylines that honestly is a bit of a masterpiece of writing. To put it mildly. Evening, sit and spin. How you doing? Yeah, the onion cutting is very, very strong in that. Oh boy. Welcome back, Meoni. How did you fare with Gaius in Turncliffe? Well, it was probably one of the most emotional things ever. Oh, and we beat up a dude. My goodness. Not only did you help him recapture stolen War Machina, but you even helped fulfill his daughter's dream. I'm not sure whether I should be in awe of your ability to solve problems or offer my commiserations for encountering so many in the first place. I know, right? Oh boy. They said it.
Mayhap that it is simply the lot of a distinguished adventurer. There we go, yeah. Yeah, I would agree. Which reminds me, were you able to procure a new adornment for Mistress Tataru's necklace? I certainly was. I got a little pink shell. A package containing a gift from the orphans. Oh, it's so cute, isn't it? My, it's simply remarkable. This must be one of the fabled rose shells of Wurlet. I hear they're both rare and beautiful, making them the perfect choice for various types of jewelry. If we polish it up and make a few refinements, I'm certain we can all incorporate it into the necklace. Ah, there's something else in this package. A rolled canvas of a portrait, it looks like. It must be a gift for you. Owing to your kind assistance, I believe we're in a running for forging a contract with Wurlet's interim government. There could be no more desirable result for the boutique. You have my heartfelt thanks, Meoni. They did not give... Oh my goodness. A commissioned portrait of a former Imperial officer and his adopted children, entitled Forever at Your Side. Oh, man. And they just loop the same dialogue. We have to go look at this now. So I thought that this storyline was going to be a lot longer than that. But I'll be honest. It's not the size of the storyline that matters. It's the context and the joining of the dots. It may have been shorter than like the last one that we did for Tataru. A lot shorter than I expected. I could have easily have fit that into another stream now I think about it. But the heartfelt nature of it is unbeatable. It really is. And the fact we get a copy of that for a house. Oh my god, look how good that is. It's such a prized possession, it really is. Like, such a good memory of... Just another great memory to add to the list. Such a sad story. It really kicks you in the feels. And that's a lovely ending to it. Well, it's not even an ending to it because there are so many other possibilities for Ali, right? And Gaius and the other orphans. Yeah, that's perfect. That is the way that the storyline should have ended last time. It was too punishing the way they'd left it. You felt so much for these kids, you know? You really did feel like someone had just carved your soul out after that storyline. So they've done a really good job with this. I wish I'd done this last week now. It is such a lovely painting though. It really is. I don't think the frame's dyeable or anything, but we could look. I don't think it is. I doubt it. Yeah, it's not. You know the real problem with this though? I wish we could put indoors items outside. Because I would put this up in the island sanctuary like hut within a heartbeat because I spend the most time there now out of anywhere else in the game. It would be lovely to have that ability in the future. And I think it's an inevitability that they might do that. Gaius best father in 14. Maybe? I'm trying to think of other father figures in this game. Are there many? Like, can anyone actually think about someone who's an actual father figure? And I don't mean in any other context. That's Thancred. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That's true. With Reen, yeah, you could do, yeah. Yeah. It's not quite as clear cut though. But yeah, the defending of the innocent, wanting to be there for them forever sort of thing. Yeah. He's close though, Gaius. He's close. Go Setsu. Yeah. Kinda. Raban. You mean with like Pippin and Nanamo? Yeah, but Nanamo is a love interest, isn't it? Is that not right? So I guess it'd be Pippin would be the, you know, the father sort of bit. I don't know. It's interesting though. But I think this is such a good storyline. It's such a good end to that. Yeah, that's going to stay on the wall. I need to find a better place to put it though, realistically. But this entire private house needs reworking anyway. I use it mostly for like recording and dumping stuff. It kind of, it's an overspill of, oh, that's glitched. Whoops. It's an overspill of like videos that are recorded on, this is my like photo room where I've got canvases around. So I need to figure out how to actually, you know, create a livable space in the actual house. Oh dear. Yeah, that was really cool. I enjoyed that personally. It's a lot smaller than I expected it to be in terms of length, in terms of the storyline. So what other things have I not done then? I've done the MSQ, I've done the raid series, and now I've done Tataru. There was no other side story, was there? Not until 6.45, I don't think. I don't think so. Anyway, let me just double check. This stream might be shorter than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, but I don't want to like... you see, I could do the raid on this, but I don't want to spoil that for people. And if they click on this VOD in the future, they won't want that. So I can't really... It's not like Twitch where you can just change the title and stuff like that. I mean, you can, but it's not the same, is it? Well, I think that's probably where we're going to leave it then. I know this was a short one, but I'm glad we had my unfettered, unfiltered reactions to that for this very short thing. It's as if I'd just done a video, to be perfectly honest, isn't it? But still, that was like an hour. I'm so sorry. But it is what it is. I personally think that Tataru's Grand Endeavor storyline is getting better, especially if they start to pull on my heartstrings any more than they're already doing. And I can only imagine that Tataru's face and the whole scene with that eventually in like, what, 6.5 now? It's gonna destroy you, isn't it? It's gonna absolutely destroy you mentally when you get to that point. She's just gonna be so happy sad. It's gonna be almost impossible not to react to that, you know? Yeah, really good stuff. Anyway, how is everyone? Just before I wrap up, I hope everyone's well. I'm not going to waste any more of your time because I don't have anything else planned for this, because I don't want to risk people clicking on it, seeing a title and getting something different. But I hope you're all enjoying the videos for 6.4. I have a lot more stuff planned for the rest of the week, and I hope it's been helpful or interesting. Thank you so much for you know, helping me out by watching this stuff. It really, really means a lot to me. So yeah, thank you so much. You've been working? Good. I'm glad everyone's well. And if you're not well, that's what games are for. They are your, you know, your best course of action. Lose yourself in a beautiful fantasy world where you can just relax and unwind, hopefully. All right. Be safe. Have a good one. I'm going to wrap up here. There'll be more streams, longer streams,
other stuff, but I've got to be careful what I show in the stream when the title is something different. So thank you for your appreciation and understanding, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye. Have a good one.